Okay, I'm gonna put this out at the beginning of this review. Mahouka skipped a bit. They skipped quite a bit. It was still a good episode in my opinion, but it was not as good as it should have been. They did not explain a couple of things in this episode that I would want to cover, but I'm just gonna encourage you to read the novel instead. In short, they need to explain how Tatsuya did the restoration. I've read how that happened though. And there is one thing else that they should have actually explained. I don't remember what it was called, but I know Pablo was over here on Facebook just raging about it, that they didn't go over it. But hey, Madhouse. God damn it, Madhouse. Cocytus is the one thing that they didn't explain. If you guys don't know what Cocytus is, it's like one of the lakes of Hades. It's like one of the lakes of fire. So, man, I can't believe they have not gotten to that. But hey, hopefully they don't rush the last episode of Mahouka. I'll be right back. And I'm back. But like I was going on, I hope they do not rush the last episode of Mahouka, because we need the Cocytus. We need that lake of fire. We need Tatsuya to open the gates to hell. But I will say this. I don't think anybody can deny that this episode was entertaining. It was like a Tokyo Ghoul type thing, where it's like, you knew it was rushed, but you knew you still enjoyed it. And there are some good things that I want to get to in this episode. Number one, we don't even have to explain. The animation looks gorgeous, because Madhouse is awful. It's like they're either hit or miss on adaptations, but it's like, in this case, hey, they always do good presentation. I will say that. For the most part, they always do good presentation. I was surprised that the boosters were explained. The, what do you call them? The sorcery boosters, yeah. The ones that, you know, boost, like, magical power and things like that. I'm surprised that they explained that, because that's one of the things Mahouka's been missing, explanation from the light novels. And the light novels explain pretty much almost everything that happened. It's like, hey, we introduced, like, they spent almost, like, 4 pages on, like, the transportation, like, kind of like the monorail that they use. They spent, like, 4 minutes, like, not 4 minutes, 4 pages describing that in, like, the first volume. So, they take really in-depth explanations on everything that pretty much goes on. And I just guess Madhouse, I just don't understand. You gave the anime 26 episodes, which I think is enough. Because they could have gotten through a couple of arcs, just made a second season, been done. But somehow, they thought it was smart in their right minds to rush it. I don't get it, Madhouse. I'm sorry. I just don't understand. I will say this though, they actually were starting to give people some proper development. Ichijo didn't get his development in the Nine Schools arc like I think he should have, but he did get just a bit more this episode. Now, I will say this, the bloodbath. Oh my gosh, Ichijo, you made me orgasm, because there was like blood all over his face, and we weren't even like 25 seconds into the episode, and Ichijo already made a bloodbath. Like, damn. It was like this episode was like a Michael Bay movie. It's like little exposition, lots of action, but it wasn't necessarily bad. They just cut out some stuff in this episode. I'm hoping they cover them in the next episode. There wasn't too much to explain. There is the Kirihara K thing about the censoring and stuff. And people are going to get to that. I already know, there are a lot of people raging about that censoring. If you watch it on Crunchyroll, however, you would have been able to see that, Kirihara's leg was actually visible. Like, they tried to censor it, but the censors were, like, too small, and you could see that his leg was missing. That was perfect. Good job, Crunchyroll, on messing that up. But, hey, I ain't gonna complain. I know that the restoration was censored, though. And I'm not going to say anything about that, because I think when the Blu-rays and DVDs come out, that will be gone. That's like judging Tokyo Ghoul censors, although the difference between this and Tokyo Ghoul censors is, at least for the most part, this at least shows the blood. Tokyo Ghouls is just like, it just cuts out half the screen. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, comment. This was not the best episode of Mahouka. Certainly was not the worst, I'll say that. They did cut some stuff out, but I think the anime worked itself back up to a 6.5. I think it did, even with the rushing, because if you look at how I graded Tokyo Ghoul at a 6.5, I personally think I like Mahouka a lot more than Ghoul. But that's my opinion. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, comment, and as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Deuces.